Hello kids, ready to study? In the previous video, we started with sets, which is class 9th advanced maths lesson 1. It's a very simple lesson, and in the previous video, we studied the basic idea of set and some basic operations which are performed on sets. Today, we will be studying about the different types of sets. The first is finite set and infinite set. Finite set is that set where we can count the number of elements in the set. For example, vowels in English alphabet. We all know there are 5 vowels, so we know how many elements are there. Infinite set, for example, I have written here natural numbers. Now they start from 1 and they go up till we don't know. They are endless. So such set is infinite set. You can say number of stars in the sky, number of sand grains on a beach, number of pollutants in the atmosphere molecules. So such things you cannot count. Such sets are called infinite set. Finite set where we can count elements. Set of alphabets in English, set of alphabets in Hindi, or set of vowels as I have written here. All these are finite sets. We can count their elements. The next is empty set. Empty set is also called null set and it has no element. It is represented by phi or an empty curly bracket sign. So either you represent it by phi or by curly brackets without any element written in the middle. This is not an empty set. It has one element 0 written. So this cannot be an empty set. I have mentioned one element here. Empty set example, natural numbers less than 1. There is no natural number less than 1. So it is an empty set. Alright. So empty set can be written as phi or an empty curly bracket sign can be there. Next is equal sets. Equal sets are those sets where the elements in both the sets are same. For example, set A has elements 1, 2, 3 and 4 and set B has 2, 1, 4, 3. Now elements are the same 1, 2, 3, 4 here also and 1, 2, 3, 4 here also. Order of elements is of no importance in sets. So we can say set A and B are equal sets. Equivalent sets is the next type. Equivalent sets are those sets where the cardinal number is the same. For example, set A I take as 1, 2, 3 and 4 and set B I take as A, B, C and D. Now if I take out cardinal number, n of A is 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 and n of B, cardinal number of B is 1, 2, 3, 4. So because the cardinal numbers of both the sets are same, elements are totally different. But because cardinal number is same, so these two sets are equivalent sets. I hope you have understood these basic types of sets. Finite, where we can count the elements. Infinite, where we cannot count the elements. Empty or null set, where there is no element, not even a 0. 0 is an element. Okay. Equal set, where the elements are the same. Order does not matter. Equivalent set, where the cardinal number is the same. Here elements may be same or they may not be same. I hope you have understood the basic types of sets. Now let us move to the next topic, which is subset and power set. Okay kids, now let us start with the subset. So this is a set where A set has two elements, A and B. Now what will be the subsets of this set? First can be only A and the second one can be only B. Only two subsets? No, there can be a third subset which has both A and B. and there can be one more subset which is a null set, empty set. Alright, so there are 4 subsets of this small set which has just 2 elements. So there is a formula how many subsets can be there of one set. It is 2 to the power n, where n is number of elements. Here the number of elements are 2, so we have got 4 sets. 2 to the power 2 is 4. Suppose there is a set where there are 3 elements. So it will be 2 cube, which is 8. Alright, so in this way we can find out how many subsets will be there for a set. The next is power set. Oh, before that, how to write down this? B is a subset of A. So we will write down B is a subset of A. Okay, it has the elements of A. C is a subset of A. Alright, D is a subset of A. Are you understanding this? If a set has all the elements which are there in the main set, then it is known as proper set, proper subset. For example, if I take a set F which is set of integers, and there is one set, let us take G, multiples of 4. Now all the multiples of 4 will be integers, isn't it? So G is a proper subset of A. Here I will not put this line. In subset I wrote this line below because this is proper subset, so this line is not there. Now suppose there is a set H which has element D. Is D in the main set? No. So H is not a subset of A. So this is a proper subset, B is a subset of A, and H is not a subset of A. I hope you have understood this. Now let us move to power set. Power set is a combination of all the subsets. If I make a set which has all the subsets in it, then that will be known as a power set. So power set of A will be this set A, then this subset B, then this subset A comma B, and also the null set. This will be the power set of A. I hope you have understood today's topic of types of sets and the concept of subset and power set. We'll meet in the next video with Venn diagrams. Till then, goodbye, take care and keep studying.